We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas in Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Tonight, it's the Sunday night opener for the new NFL season, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Dallas Cowboys. It's the marquee game of opening weekend, and off we go on a Sunday night on EA Sports. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. But right away, they'll change the look.
Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46, 46. Hey, kill. 46.
Looking to pass first play is Prescott. That's complete to Austin Ekeler, the running back. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
Now you can exhale. The season is officially underway. Plenty of work done during the offseason, camp, and the preseason that led to that first throw of the year.
Here's the first carry for Austin Ekeler. And he stopped immediately there. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. Now Dak, he wants to change the play. They'll try to pick up the first with Ekeler. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Prescott. That pass complete to Moore. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 47-yard line.
Throwing, Prescott. He dumps it to Ekeler underneath. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Kill. We're going to 54. Why? We're going to 54.
Prescott to throw it. That's caught, and it's Ekeler again. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
At the Commanders' 37-yard line.
Ekeler now between the tackles. And some room to maneuver. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. From the red zone now, Prescott. Buying time to his left. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
And his kick here is good. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
First and 10 here for Hal and the Commanders at their own 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Steps away to his, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. If they have any thoughts of coming in here and getting this road victory, that's not the way to start it out on the first play of the game.
Yeah, one thing you always say when you go on the road, take the crowd out of the game. They actually brought the crowd into it by permitting that sack right out of the gate.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Howell from the gun. He's got his tight end. It's Albert Okwuegbunam. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. They give him 16 yards there, and it's a Washington first down.
One down, only about 500 more to go this season. He would certainly welcome most of his passes this year going as well as that. Now that the first one is over, time to settle into a groove and begin the long journey towards Week 18 and hopefully the playoffs.
Howell completing the quick throw out wide. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain of 32 that time.
Well, he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year. He just gave us excellent evidence of his belief.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Howell. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Commanders. Albert Okwuegbunam. 31 yards. And the Commanders are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first-quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes it a 7-3 lead.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
Well, whatever the relationship was between the special teams and the offense, it's gotten a heck of a lot closer after a return like that. The special teams just keep setting them up. The offense thinks they'll go out there and knock them down.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 39-yard line.
Here we go, 46, 46. Hey, kill, 46.
Here's Prescott. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
we're going to 53. Here we're going to 54. 180. 47. Here we go 47. Here we're going to 53. Hey, 47. 26.
Here's Prescott. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Now throwing on first down here. That's complete. It's Okuwebunam. And down inside the 15 he goes. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Powell out of the shotgun. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Powell, he'll look to throw it. And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the 1st down marker. Now, definitely be a disappointment to come out of this starting position with just 3 points. They need to try to dial something up now, 3rd and 10. They'll run with Hall. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Washington. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Commanders are able to add on to that lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw is on target to Burks. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
That's good for the Cowboys.
Now Dak, he's going to mix it up.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here we go, kill. Here we go, 47. Here we go, 46. Gun. 26.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Johnson's got it complete. From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line.
54, going to 54, 180, 47. Here we go, 47. Under.
Moore, the man in motion. Prescott yet again. That's into the hands of Eckler. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
Going to 53. Hey, 47. Switch.
On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. And that will be incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
They'll run for it with Eckler. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Looking to throw. Prescott. He'll fire deep, looking for more. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. And he rifles one incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. Give him 8 yards on the carry, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
An audible here to get a new look. Here we go on 4th down. And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Here's Howell. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try to pick up that 3rd, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. Now they'll change things around before the snap. 3rd and 2, here's Howell. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to have a Commanders 1st down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Howell changing the play here. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. run with Hall. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Breece Hall. As the first half is winding down. And the Commanders are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Commanders 21, Cowboys 3. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Prescott on first down. And brought in downfield by Burks. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Prescott. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Final play of the half, Prescott. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They've reached the end zone several.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Commanders come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target, and they open the lead up now to 25.
Commanders 28, Cowboys 3. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history, and that's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl
A 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible, let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Prescott on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete.
Well, this is just a continuation of what we saw in the first half. So much for the fresh start to begin the 3rd quarter. Still off-target throws, no rhythm throwing the football, and obviously no touchdown scored in this game.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Hey, kill. 47. 26.
Prescott to throw on 4th. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Butker on for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Commanders 35, Cowboys 3.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting?
And Prescott, his 3rd interception. He's on his way. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Butker now to add the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Makes the score. Commanders 42, Cowboys 3.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Oh, Prescott stripped. But fortunately, he's able to nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And it'll be 1st and goal at the 7-yard line. A defensive-minded coach loves to bring the heat, brought the heat there, and it worked out.
And nowadays, all those defensive-minded coaches, for them, it's all about getting the football. I went into one facility, and as soon as you walked into the defensive room, there was a football, like on a spring, and each guy that walks in that plays has to act like he's knocking the ball free. They want those instincts created. They want them to think about that all the time, and that's what they try to preach.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Butker on for the PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
The score, Commanders 49, Cowboys 3.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it up. And deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football. And they'll be inside the red zone with a ball at the 16-yard line.
I'm starting to get the sense throughout the league that more of the special teams coordinators give their guys the green light to bring the ball out because everyone wants big plays to happen. I don't know if that philosophy will hold after that error there. Turn it over that deep in their own territory.
Do guys go rogue there a lot based on feeling?
I think a lot of them just sense that they can make a play and make a huge one to help their team. And they have to have that athletic arrogance about themselves. And every now and then, though, it'll cost them. And that's what we just saw there.
So nothing doing there. And now 3rd down and 6 to go.
And it brings up 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Howell throwing on 3rd down here. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hall. Touchdown! Breece Hall. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Commanders get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. And now they're in the hurry-up.
That's good for Cowboys.
First down, Prescott. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Here we go, go to 54, go, get out there,
Prescott off play action. And quickly, he just gets that ball out of there. Not quite sure what he was doing, and here comes the flag. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call.
Then we're going to 53. Then we're going to 54. Why? Hey, kill!
Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a 1st down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. Now Prescott on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. It's caught. Here's Langford. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now 2nd and 5. Now Howell. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Micah Parsons. That is one he will remember. It's sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. That is caught. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Commanders will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
63, Cowboys 3. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, After we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Washington on third down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This will be 3rd and 6. Throwing, Prescott. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
On first down, Howell. Over the middle, complete. It's Hall. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Howell. This is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice game. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll look to run with Hall. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Breece Hall with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Commanders are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into Week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Here we go, 46, 46. Hey, kill. 47. Here we go, 47. 26.
To throw is Prescott. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Here's Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
Cowboys 1st down.
Hey, 47.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here we go, 46. Hey, kill. Sweat.
Lamb will go in motion.
26.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, 46.
A.J. Terrell on the coverage.
Moore, the man in motion.
26.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
Here we go, go to 54, go to 54. Wide in. Go, get out there. 26.
On play action, Prescott. Over the middle into the hands of Burks. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the 1st down. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be 4th down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
How
about this? They'll change it at the line.
Here we go, kill. Here we go, 47. Gun.
Desperation time. Prescott on fourth. Pass taken in by his big tight end. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So after the big play on fourth, here's 1st and 10. Prescott, he's going to change things up here. Running on first down, Eckler. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Hey, kill. 47.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. And they're going to speed things up here.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
3rd and short yardage. Prescott. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Prescott from the gun. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Running the jet sweep as Prescott bats it forward. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Extra point splits the uprights as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And Hall not going to bring this one out.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the fourth quarter. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. 2nd and 10.
At the 46-yard line.
That one looks like he'll throw here. This pass out wide to Hall. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a